Hello YouTube, it's Krosama, and here I'm going to give you a nice Gunpla review of Gundam X. And it's amazing. I mean, you know, I'm very excited for this, and I'm very excited to give you a review. So, without further ado, let's get started. So let's go ahead and start with the head. I mean, it's a Gundam head. There's not much more to say. Not too many Gundam heads that I don't actually like, so I can't really say anything negative. I can only say positive that it's great looking. It's a Gundam head. You get a full sticker for the eyes, you get a full sticker for the top sensor, and you also get one for the rear of the head, which isn't bad. And you get a couple places for panel lining, and that's always a good thing because I like to panel line, and obviously I get my chance. The black is filled in with inner frame, so you don't really have to panel line anything crazy over there. Also with the front vents, those are just, you know, see-through, but you do have to panel line those little, you know, side, I guess, faceplate little lines. But other than that, I mean, pretty much your generic Gundam head. It's also kind of weird how the crown isn't colored in. You always think that the most Gundams, like, they have a crown that it would be colored in with something like red or what have you. But this one isn't. It kind of just blends in with the yellow, which is fine too. So I'll move right down to the body, and as you can see, he has this beautiful, beautiful green clear piece, and inside you can see some little inner frame parts. No sticker, it's just complete, you know, parts. Also, you get the body little Vulcans or Gatlings, however you want. I forgot what it's actually called. It's like body torrents. You know, you get couple full, well, one full sticker, 2, 3, and I think that's about it. I don't think there's any more dry apply stickers, decals. You get these little clear pieces on the, you know, on the shoulders, which are really, really nice. I mean, overall the body's pretty cool. It's kind of unique in its own way, you know. I would love to see the X Divider. God, man, if I saw the X Divider, but I'll talk about that at the end of the review. Okay, so looking at the arms are so nice. Oh, the shoulders, I don't know, everything about it. I have the high grade. It's definitely picked up in a box since I bought the master grade. But these arms, oh my God, whether it be on the high grade, the Mao, this guy, in which I do hope they come out with a master grade Mao because that thing's amazing. But I mean, the shoulders are just fantastic. The decals are really good. I mean, decals really bring out the Gundam X. You know, makes it not as plain because, I mean, complete white surfaces. A couple of panel lining that you could do right here on the forearm, on the bicep, you know, on the back of it, and right inside here is a little clear purple piece that you can put inside. It looks really good. You can also see it on the top. Really good motion, range of motions, pretty much your staple, you know, 2014 or, you know, your most recent styles of master grades, even though you get some of them like the Jesta or the Sinanju and stuff, like those have the specialty kind of movements, which is fine. But as far as your normal release master grade, this guy is fine. Has interchangeable hands right here. You got your open. You got another open with the peg for your beam saber and other things, and this one is especially for his right, so that way he can hold his satellite beam cannon, which I'll show you a little bit later during the review. All right, and looking at the waist is fine. You got some nice little panel lining. You got some places for decals, which is always a good thing because I love my decals. And if you look on the side skirts, move that arm out the way, you get a little purple piece, awesome. And on the back, you get a little decal you put, some panel line you could do. Right here you got pretty much color that in, but I decided not to since I'm never going to see it. And this folds out, and you can fold it, push this one out, if I can get it. Oh, they can get it. In which I think, I can't get it, but that folds out as well. And what I'm thinking is that's going to be a gimmick for the X Dividers. I don't know, maybe, we'll see. I don't even care if it's a premium Bandai release, because I would love to have, I would buy a whole other X kit and I would get me an X Divider, even if it's just like interchangeable parts, like how they did with, oh, I can't remember the name of that one suit I bought. But if it's just interchangeable parts, that's fine. I wouldn't even care. But overall, I'll get into that later. I get so excited for like the X divider and stuff. But yeah, waist is really nice and has good panel lining. So looking at the legs are really nice. You're pretty much standard legs on a Gundam. I mean, I know I say that, but it's like after building so many models, you kind of just start seeing the same kind of thing, and that's not negative at all. It's just there's only certain kits or certain suits that have very like special unique legs. I mean, this guy, he has his own style of legs because he has his little clear pink pieces that, you know, I'm pretty sure they illuminate. I don't really remember the TV show. I haven't watched that since I was a little kid, and I know it got canceled. So I really didn't watch too much of X. I haven't watched it recently at all. I got up to like episode maybe 5 or so. That was a long time ago. But the legs are really nice. You get a couple places for decals, which is always a good thing. A couple places of panel lining. The movements are very nice, as you can see. And the knee actually splits open, so I'm always fine with things of that nature. And as you can see in the back, more little decal placements. So that's really all I have to say about the legs. Alright, so we're going to take a look at the backpack real quick, which isn't really much of a backpack as it is just the satellite panels. I mean, they're really nice. You pretty much just put them like that when they're folded up, and this goes across, and you can plug in the weapon, the freaking beam rifle, as well as the Gatling goes on top. And what's cool about the Gatling is that it folds down if I can get it. Bam! So you got a really cool little Gatling that he has on the side. He used it a couple times in the show, I remember. And it's a cool little weapon. And here we have his little Buster rifle. He has a couple placements for decals right there, as you can see. Come on. Right up. This thing does not want to stay up anymore. It always stays up. Alright. You get a little full sticker right there for the scope. The barrel actually extends, and he has his handle. And all you have to do is put it on any one of the hands, preferably the right, clip it right in, and it also acts as his shield, which looks really great. At the end of his satellite cannon, he can pull out his little handle and reveal beam saber, which every Gundam needs a badass beam saber such as this. And I'm just going to give you a couple of quick poses. I've always liked kind of like slashing with a shield. It's pretty badass. And look at that badassery. Don't care what anyone says, that is sick. Definitely a must buy for any Gundam fan. And here he is with his satellite cannon launched and ready for action. Also, this piece extends out, which is really cool. The inside is actually these. Go ahead and fasten this up. Come on, guy. Come on. All right. And I'll turn it off real quick. And as you can see, these are actually not stickers, but they're like little foil pieces, kind of like with the Exia. I believe it was Exia that has those little pieces, like it's like little thin plastic pieces that go inside, and it looks great. You just put a clear plastic piece on it, and it just shimmers with that light. Look how gorgeous it is. Oh, it's so beautiful. And I mean, ooh, don't you dare fall, baby girl. Just going into my overall final review on this guy, with final thoughts. It's amazing. I mean, I loved X since I was a little kid. The high grade, the original high grade X Gundam was my first Gundam kit I've ever bought and built, and I've just always loved the design. I was always hoping for a master grade when I got back into Gunpla, and it took a few years. I started back in 2011. So it took a few years, but hey, I mean, we all finally got X, for those who do like it. Regardless of the show was canceled because lack of views or whatever, I think now a lot more people appreciate it. Even the ones that grew up watching it and probably didn't enjoy it, probably do enjoy it now. And it's a show that needs to kind of come back. Maybe an HD release or something. But regardless, very beautiful. I'm glad they're releasing some more high grades, and they finally got the master grade out. Maybe we'll see the X divider. I'm not gonna hold my breath, but hopefully one day we'll get that. But until then, I'm just going to enjoy looking at this guy, and it was a pleasure building it. So thanks Bandai for making my dream come true. Alright, I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching.